Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and welcome back to Robocraft. We now have the release of the little tiny mini baby Ion Distorters, the Ion Disintegrators? Decimators? Oh, it was something with a D. Destabilizers! That's the one. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Anyways, this is the Quick Draw, my newest mech that I threw together, and interestingly enough, I have really not had a whole lot of time to test out the mini ions. So what I thought would be kind of interesting would be to give a first impressions kind of video, just to give my, well, honest feedback of them. Hopefully I will actually get a chance to use them, and not just be completely destroyed by this thing, and hopefully not get caught up on my words. There we go, it's dead. We can now move up. Although I have lost a few of my ions. So the thing that I can see being useful about these things is you can pack a few more on rather than just the big ions. So you got the redundancy, which I'm sure is going to be quite nice. However, do they deal enough damage to justify the use of them? If I could actually catch up to anything. So the idea with this mech is normally my mechs as of late have had a module on them, but I figured why not go for rails and have a decent number of these mini ions on here. So in order to do that, I had to drop the module, unfortunately. But I think it should be okay. I actually am quite liking the rails over the SMGs that I normally have on my bots. Mind you, one thing I have noticed is that perhaps I should have stuck to a faster bot with the ions, because, well, I can't quite catch up to people a whole, well, a lot easier than some of the other bots. Pretty much, you are the slowest thing on the battlefield as a mech. At least just, these mech legs. I don't know if you're watching this in the future. Maybe they have more mech legs. But no, this, at the time, is the only mech leg we have, unfortunately. Hello! Please die. Go away. Nice. Alright. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Is it the best? I don't know. So far, it feels okay. It doesn't feel quite as good as the larger variants. Or the larger variant. There are only one more variant. There is only one more variant. My command of the English language is astounding. You again. Okay. So those mega plates are actually kind of good now. So I gotta be careful. Let's go back to the twins. See if I can't stick with them. Ooh, hello. Would you like to die? You would like to die. Not sure what's going on here, but there you go. Now you're dead. Good. Beautiful. Perfect. Where to next? Oh, I actually have top score on the team. Cool. So, a nice little combo here is definitely the rail and mini ion. Or I guess the bigger ion would work too. There we go. And come to think of it, another, I guess, advantage, although I'm not quite sure how big an advantage it would be. Due to the lower power cost, you are going to have a faster fire rate at low power. Oh boy, I've been flipped again. By the same bot, too. It looks like they've managed to get away. If I can't, yeah, I'll take advantage of my cloaking device. Or, well, it's not really a cloaker, it's a, what's the word? The jammer. There we go. I know Robocraft. There we go. Probably not a good idea to be in spawn. I am definitely enjoying the fact that you can now actually see the, what do you want to call it? The respawn effect. Or the overheal. It's not the overheal. I'm gonna call it the overheal. It's now the overheal effect. There we go. So yeah, that is definitely very helpful. Because before, you couldn't really tell if they were healing and who to shoot at and who not to shoot at. And I don't know if it's just me or not, but it seems like the damage at range of the mini Ion is a lot more consistent due to the fact that you have less projectiles. So I think that would mean each projectile is dealing more damage per shot. Huh. But then again, the bigger one has more shots. So I don't know. It feels like it's better at range. I could be wrong though. Again, down below, give me your feedback on just basically everything I'm saying here. Are you getting the same vibe? My body's incredibly annoying. Stop running into me. Okay. Can we pull... Wait, hold on, what is that a bug? Is the scoreboard messed up on the enemy team? They have 0 kills. Is that actually what's happening? Do they legitimately have 0 kills? Because that would be astounding if they did. Oh, they've dropped 2 players. That's why. Okay. Interesting. But it seems like we came out on top. There's still, got the point across of the whole, well, the point of the video. And that was to test out the ions. Unfortunately, it wasn't against a whole lot of enemy types. It was only 3. But overall, I would say that not quite as good. But then again, it seems like it's better in certain regards. So, final verdict, I need to test more. But I'm gonna say it's not quite as good, but it's not terrible. It's just slightly better at doing other things, but just not quite as well, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think of these things. Are they a worthwhile addition to the game? Is there a point to even having them on your robot? I would like to know. With that, guys, I've been the Awesome Soul. I will end my crazy ramblings right about here, and I will see you next time. Take care.